everyone, and welcome to the today's session that is type of inheritance in Java. So even we have studied C++ program, but we have not gone through the types of inheritance in C++ programming. Okay, so now we are going to see here the types. What are the types you have in types of inheritance in Java? Okay, so when we talk about C++, you have like all single, multiple, multi-level, hierarchical, hybrid. But when we going through the Java, okay, so there is a limitation. So what limitation that we'll see now? So the first one we have the types, that is the single inheritance. The second one you have multi-level inheritance. Third you have hierarchical inheritance and hybrid inheritance. So generally we see mostly like three categories: single, multi-level and hybrid. In hybrid only your hierarchical will be coming. Okay, so these are the types of your inheritance. So what are these inheritance? Let's see one by one. So the first one you have your single inheritance. So what is a single? The name itself you can understand single. That means any programming will be having one parent superclass and one subclass will be called as single inheritance. So it's very simple. One superclass and one subclass. So you can see that one superclass, one subclass. So it inherit the properties, right? So it's just arrow mark will be upper side. Okay, so the properties will be inherited from one class to another class. So in any program, if you have only one superclass and one subclass, that will be called as your inheritance, single inheritance. The second you have multi-level. You can understand with the word multi-level. That means many levels will be there. So how it will be there? So one, you will be having a superclass, then you'll be having a subclass also. Then this subclass, okay, again inherit the superclass feature will be inherit into the subclass. Then again you have another subclass 2, and then you are going to inherit the feature into. So you can see that this is the multi-level, one level, second level, again third level. So this level will be called as your multi-level inheritance. Next you have hierarchical inheritance. So what is the hierarchical? That is the like how you have the structure, tree structure, just like that. So one superclass, it will be having two subclasses, okay, and again, so what happened, this is hierarchy. So this is called as hierarchical. One superclass, you have two subclasses, okay. So this types is called as hierarchical inheritance. Next, when we talk about hybrid, so hybrid is your combination of your single and multiple inheritance. Okay, so you can see here superclass. So these are all your hybrid. Okay, so or in this form also can be possibilities there. So you will be having, you can see that different diagram. Okay, so these are the hybrid inheritance. You have one superclass, then again it have two subclasses, again it will be having another subclass. So like this, and or you can change any other way. So you have two superclasses, three subclasses you are having. So these types of are called as hybrid. Okay, that means hybrid means combination of two. So single and multiple, it is combined here. But remember, we don't have multiple inheritance in Java. So hope it is clear till this. Okay, next we'll see about the example of a single inheritance. Okay, so what is the example we are going to see? You will be going to create, 1 minute, I'll show you that. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to create, okay, so we are going to create one animal as a superclass. It's having the properties as a eat. Another class, that is the dog, which is having the properties as a bark. Okay, so now the properties will be inherited from one class to another one. So you have to write the program for this. So what you have to do, how you are going to write, now you should know that. So it's very simple. Okay, okay, so what we have the first class name called animal. Okay, so I'll write the class name as the animal. Then we have a method in that. Okay, what is that method? Eat. So I'll write void eat. Just give the printing any statement. So it's eating. Then close this class. Okay, now what happened? We have another class, that is dog. So what I have to do now? What we have to inherit the properties. So how we have to do that? We have to use the keyword as a extend keyword. Okay, so you can see there extend keyword, and then your superclass name, that is the animal. Okay, so now next what you are going to do, again you have another method, that is the bark. So void bark. Okay, so you just print the statement as a print system.out.println barking. Now what you are going to do? Now just you have created the class, you have defined the properties, now you have to access. So what you have to do? Create a main class. Okay, so you will be creating another class which contains main method. So I'll create as a test inheritance. Okay, so after that main method, so what I have to do now? We have to create the object. So how you are going to create the object? So you will be creating the object in which the already you have inherited the properties of one class into another class. So your dog class will be there. So I'll use as a dog class, object name as a D, then similar way with the new keyword and dog. So what are the method we are going to call? We have to call the first method is bark. So I'll object name dot method name bark, then object name dot eat. So dot eat. So it will call the method. So what result you will get? You will get output as a barking and eating. So this is the example of single inheritance. You can write any program. So maybe in your exam it asks what is single inheritance, or they will ask define single inheritance, explain with syntax and example program. So what are you supposed to write? You supposed to write what is the single inheritance, what diagram I made, that diagram, or even you can write this program, or you can write any program, whatever you feel is easy. Okay, so this is your single inheritance. Okay, so you can execute and check that. Okay, next we have the multi-level inheritance. So what is the multi-level? I said you will be having multiple classes. Okay, and each classes will be having the properties will be inherited. Okay, so similar way I'll create one class animal. In that already you have method as a void eat. Okay, next same way just print the eating. I'll create another class in which it will inherit the properties of animal. So I'll use the class as a dog with the extend keyword. Print that barking. Okay, now again I'll create another class. So if you remember what is the types of multi-level inheritance, that means you'll be having one superclass and many child classes. So you can see here you have one superclass now inheriting the properties of one class into another class. Again these properties will be inherited into this class. So what is that class? Baby dog extend dog. So what will happen in this class? It will inherit the properties of dog class also. It will inherit the properties of animal also. So in this method we are defining as a whip. Okay, so just print any sentence whatever you want, then create a main class, that is the test inheritance 2 and main method, and then you create the object. So similar way, now for which class you have to create the object? You have to create the object for the class where you have inherited all the class properties. So that is baby dog. So baby dog D is equal to new baby dog. So this means your object is created. Now what are the method you are going to call? I am going to call the first weep method, then we are going to call bark method, and then I am going to call eat method. So when you execute this, you will get the output as a weeping, barking and eating. Okay, so this is the example for your multi-level inheritance. If you want, I'll execute and show it to you. Okay, so similar way you have to open your Eclipse and choose your workspace, whatever you have selected. Okay, it will take time to load. Meanwhile, we'll proceed to the next. Okay, so now you have hierarchical inheritance. So what is the hierarchical inheritance? That is the structure. Okay, in a tree form you will be like in hierarchy. Okay, so that inheritance called as hierarchical inheritance. Okay, so what is the example for this? Similar way you create animal class, same methods, eat. Next create another class dog, extend the animal properties. Now define the bark. Then I am again creating another cat. Okay, and you can see here in this cat I am extending the animal class, not the dog class. So what I mentioned you all for the hierarchical. So if you not remember, just take a look on this. What is the hierarchical inheritance? Two subclass, that is the dog and cat we are creating, and in both classes we are inheriting the properties of animal. So extend animal, extend animal. Now just print any meow method, that is just whatever the printing statement you want. Now final class. Okay, then main method, create the object. Now how you have to create the object? This one class you have, because now you have two subclasses. So I'll create cat c is equal to for this class. Okay, so it is, I called the method. Okay, c dot mew. So c dot mew is this. If c dot eat will call for this. If you write c dot bark, obviously it will not work, because this property is not belongs to this class. It has not inherited the properties, so it will not work. Okay, remember one thing here in hierarchical inheritance. Okay, let's execute this one only, hierarchical. Similar way, just go to the source, right click, new, and you have to create file. So what is the file? The file name, whatever your class name. So my class name is, what is the class name we have declared there? It is test inheritance 3. So test inheritance 3 dot java. You must specify .java. Okay, so we are getting error. What are the error? Because of space. So you have to delete this. You will see here also, if you give a space and come back, there will be no error. So you have to resolve, because when you copy and paste from the PPT, there will be a space, white space are there. Okay, I'll create as a method as a D new. So you can give the white space here in the coding, there is no problem, but when you copy it from PPT or somewhere, then might be your program will not get executed. See, now we are getting the output. Okay, so it was, if you create like this, obviously it will not work because this is the hierarchical inheritance. Okay, let's proceed now. Any no question?